c'est quoi d'Italie. Today is appetizer day. I have guests arriving in about an hour. And we're going to have pina coladas and 2 appetizers. So I've got plenty of time to show you 2 of my favorites to serve when I have guests over. First of all, we're going to do Philly dates, and that's really simple. It's Philadelphia cream cheese, dates, bacon, and a few toothpicks that are soaked in water. I happen to like, in this recipe, the Philadelphia cream cheese that is nuts and honey. It gives it such an incredibly exotic Mediterranean flavor. But if you've got strawberry, regular, or the pineapple in your refrigerator, use that too, girls. It's just as good. It just gives it a different kind of a twist. Next, we're going to do mini stuffed croissants. Easy peasy on this. You're going to start off with your crescent rolls that you buy in your refrigerator section. Little tip, I always have these in the fridge. You use them for a multitude of different things. Half a cup of spinach, half a cup of ricotta, 1/2 teaspoon each of your garlic powder and your onion powder. And then on this one, we're using the Philadelphia cream cheese that has spinach and artichokes. The artichokes give this recipe absolutely an incredible flavor. It's got a spice to it, a nice tangy flavor that you're not going to get anywhere else. Philly, I love this one. So let me separate these and we'll get started. All right, here we are on our Philly dates. What you're going to do is take your dates if they are not already pre-pitted, and these are rather large, so they're not pre-pitted. Just give a little slice to it, you find that pit in there and pull it right out. And that gives you the place to put your Philadelphia cream cheese. Easy, easy, easy. There you go. You just take a little bit of Philly, put it inside, close the date back up again, just like I've done with this one, and then we wrap them in bacon. These are so good. Everybody absolutely loves them. And what you're going to use is about 1/2 a slice of bacon, or 1/3 of a slice, depending on how long your bacon slices actually are. And you do want to keep it to the thin to regular slices of bacon, not the really fat ones, or they'll take too long to cook. Now we're going to take our toothpicks that have been soaked in water, and we're just going to go through and we're going to poke each one of these to make sure that the bacon stays rolled around them. Easy peasy. And then they're going to go into an oven that is preheated 400 degrees for about 15 minutes. Watch them, because it really depends on how fast your oven is and how thick your bacon is. I like to turn them like this halfway through so that both sides are nice and crunchy. That's all you have to do. I'll finish these, get them in the oven, and I'll be back to show you how to do the other one. Back again with the mini stuffed croissants. Super easy. Let's get started. We have mixed together our Philadelphia cream cheese with spinach and artichokes, along with 1/2 a cup of ricotta, 1/2 teaspoon of each of onion and garlic powder. We just take our croissants or our crescent rolls that we got in the refrigerator section, roll them out and cut them into little triangles. About this size, a little bigger, a little smaller, it doesn't really matter. We're going to put a small dollop of our Philly cream cheese spinach artichoke mixture, and we are simply going to roll the little croissant up. Don't overstuff it, because the Philly will end up everywhere. We'll just do another one so that you can see how it goes. I do sometimes have a tendency to put too much stuffing in them, but you want this to be 1 or 2 little bites for your guests, not a full-size croissant. Let's do just one more. And then I like to brush them with a little bit of melted butter, because croissants have lots of butter and we love butter. And after all, this is guests, and so we should be in a party mood and have as much butter as we want. So I've got a little bit of melted butter here. We're just going to dab a little bit on the top of each one, and into the oven they go. This process takes about 10 minutes all together, and then you have a 375 degree oven for about 15 minutes, and they're done and ready to bring out to your guests. That's it. How easy is that? Welcome back. I have my plate of appetizers that I'm going to be serving to my guests this evening. I do wish that you were here to share them with me. They're 2 of my absolute favorites, And I've made a picture of pina coladas. And these actually have no rum, so they're pina coladas without colada. And I can't wait to try these. They've cooled off a little bit. That's the nice thing about them. You can get them out of the oven and just take a little 10-15 minutes to let them cool down if you want, so that your guests don't burn their fingers. Can't wait to taste. The combination of the honey nut cream cheese, the sweetness of that, and the dates against the salty tanginess of the bacon, it's an absolute Mediterranean delight. I do hope you try it. And then we have our little mini stuffed croissants. They were brushed with butter. They're filled with cream cheese, that is spinach and artichoke. We have a little ricotta in there and a little bit of spice. That's it. We take our rolls and roll them up and pop them in the oven, and they're done. Again, this beautiful plate of appetizers in less than an hour, and time for you to get ready too. I hope you dine well this evening. Bye!